There's this moment, right before you leap, where your stomach knots up, your brain screams no, and everything feels like it might fall apart. That's the moment I want to talk about today, because I've lived there for a long time. So, this one's a little different. No Jake, no Lena, just me, Claire. If you're wondering why, well, blame Mr. Turner. We had a conversation the other day. He pulled me aside and said, Claire, people want to hear what you think. Not just intros and outros, not just you teeing up the experts. They want you. And I laughed. Because who am I, right? I'm not an expert. I'm not a coach. I don't have a course or a strategy or 1,000 followers hanging on my every trade. I have a cat, a judgmental cat, who walks across my keyboard at the worst possible times. And I've gotten very good at cleaning up after him. That's my superpower. So when Mr. Turner said you should do a solo segment, I froze. Then I panicked. And then I agreed. Because apparently I don't learn. But he told me something that stuck. He said, Claire, people aren't looking for another expert. They're looking for someone they can relate to. Someone who will say the thing they're thinking, but too embarrassed to admit. Just be you. So here I am, just being me. And if there's one thing I do really well, it's saying exactly what I'm thinking, out loud in public, with questionable timing. Just ask Aiden. So if this goes off the rails, you've been warned. I've been thinking a lot lately about this idea. Gaining strength through doing. You know that moment where you feel like you're standing at the edge of something and every part of you says, I'm not ready? Yeah, me too. All the time. Especially in trading. I spent months in demo accounts. I'd win fake money, lose fake money, reset the account, and do it all over again. Mr. Turner would nudge me, okay, let's be honest, push me, to try trading live even with a small account. Just dip your toe in, he'd say, and I'd nod and smile, and then not do it. Why? Because I was scared. Yeah, scared to lose the money. But more than that, I was scared to be wrong. Scared that maybe I wasn't cut out for this. As long as I stayed safe in demo mode, my dream of being a trader was still alive. I could keep imagining all the money I'd make, one day. How I'd travel, see the world, trade from exotic countries with a laptop and a cocktail. I had big dreams. But what if I jumped in too early? What if I wasn't ready? What if I failed? That's a lot of what ifs. And if I failed, it wouldn't just be money I lost. It would be my dream. And that felt way more expensive. What I didn't realize is, everyone feels that. Nobody starts as an expert. No one feels ready. And if they say they do, they're either lying or about to learn something the hard way. Even Mr. Turner, who's basically the Yoda of trading, still calls the market a carnival game. You can study all the charts in the world, but sometimes the market just throws a pie in your face. It's humbling. It's hilarious. And, yeah, sometimes it stings. But you don't get stronger by waiting until you're fearless. You get stronger by doing it anyway. You show up, you trade, you learn, you lose a little, you win a little. You clean up cat hairballs and try again tomorrow. So if you're sitting on the sidelines staring at your demo account and waiting to feel ready, this is your sign. You're probably never going to feel ready, but you are ready. Start small, manage your risk, expect to mess up, but jump in anyway, because that's how we grow. That's how I'm growing. And apparently, that's what this show is going to be about from time to time now. Me, showing up messy, unsure, and just trying to figure it all out with you. If that's something you want more of, let me know. I'll keep showing up. But that means you have to show up too. Not just here, not just listening to another endless loop of trading podcasts, but showing up as a trader. Start your dream, even if it's messy, even if you're scared, because someday starts the moment you do. And if it's not, well, we can all just blame Mr. Turner. Again. See you next week.